CBS 17 continues to dig deeper into the escalating violence in the Bull City. So far this year, there have been 840 shootings, 279 people have been shot, and at Duke University Hospital, more than 150 of those victims who have been shot had to have surgery. Tonight, our Crystal Price spoke with hospital leaders about the rise in gunshot victims and the impact it's having on their staff.
10-year-old Michael is one of the youngest victims to come to the emergency department at Duke University Hospital in Durham this year.
We see quite a few teenagers and patients in their early 20s.
Can you tell me how many gunshot wounded victims come through a week?
Probably a little over 10 a week, over one a day.
More than one a day?
Yes, on average.
Dr. Suresh Agarwal is the division chief for trauma, acute, and critical care surgery at the hospital. He says 2/3 of the shooting victims that come into the ER must undergo surgery. Mavis Peak's son Michael was one of them.
At the end of the day, I still have him.
He was in the car heading to his grandmother's house when a stray bullet hit him in the leg. He was in the hospital for more than a month. And the doctors who helped Michael walk again have operated on more than 150 gunshot victims.
If there is more than one gunshot wound victim that comes in at a time, we activate our backup system. We have people come in and help with additional operating room cases as needed.
Dr. Agarwal says the influx of gunshot wound victims has created another concern for the hospital.
Having all of these patients who come in with gunshot wounds and, they're being taken care of in the hospital. There are fewer hospital beds for other people. One of the things that we really need to invest in is both research and preventive measures for all sorts of traumas, in particular gunshot wounds.
In Durham, Crystal Price, CBS 17 News.
Wow, and that's on top of COVID. Dr. Agarwal says some of these gunshot wound victims with serious injuries stay in the hospital for months, and their bills can be in the millions of dollars.